So as far as our classes from last spring, basically all of them got moved online, and our rotations were also stopped midway. But I believe at least at PCP, they've done a really good job of trying to accommodate the students and trying to make sure that we're still getting a proper education. Pretty much all of our simulation activities and rotation activities got moved online, or we did something to make up the hours that we missed because it kind of stopped like midway through the semester. So I think that even like for us, not having experienced this kind of thing at all, like it wasn't maybe the smoothest transition, but like we've really, I think, made the best decisions with like whatever resources we had. So like I personally didn't have that many problems with this spring. Like of course, like I miss seeing my friends and stuff like that, but I still feel like with the courses, like retaining information and stuff, nothing like has changed that much.
Well, as far as my next stage, I actually just started my API rotations at the end of May, and overall, I feel prepared for that. I mean, it's been a roller coaster, you know, we just have to go week by week, and we hope nothing gets canceled or postponed. I actually found out that 2 of my rotations were canceled, and I was at like 10 o'clock at night one night, and I had a completely different schedule rearranged by like 8 a.m. the next morning. Like, our API coordinators have been awesome. I mean, they'll be emailing us up until like 1 o'clock in the morning to make sure that we get like everything sorted out. So that's been pretty good.
We've definitely been impacted by COVID and quarantine, especially with our rotations. They were cut about a month early. So in terms of trying to get that same experience, but virtually and offsite, we had to switch to online meetings and different assignments and activities that would still give you the same kind of experiences as if you were working in your retail site. For me, I was at an independent pharmacy, Sunray Drugs, on 56th and Market. And then my second rotation was at the Cooper Rowan Hospital in kind of like an AM care setting. So both of those were cut short. I would have preferred to, I don't understand why we couldn't go back. I think for preparation wise, I would like to get some of that time back. Just so I feel more confident in my abilities moving on to the next couple of years.
I think more than anything, it was just so abrupt that we weren't prepared. I don't think anybody was prepared for what was going to happen. But I think also it was really good in that we were united in trying to find out how to make things best. Of course, online learning is not ideal, especially not for pharmacy. But you have to adapt and overcome. And I think we did that with the rest of the semester last year via Zoom meetings, pre-recorded lectures, whatever it may be. And we kind of worked together as an institution to try to, move forward. Obviously, again, it's not ideal. I really hope that in the fall we do have some in-person meetings, especially because as a pharmacy professional, you have to be like in person for certain aspects. So I do hope that it's not all online in the spring, but can't control everything. So.